This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed morning to you all, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So coming up in this one, we see where former West Indies white ball captain Kieron Pollard is all set to take part in the T20 Vitality Blast. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, the big man will be in action. So we're going to be taking a look at that. Plus, we see where we're going to be talking about the 4-day regional championship as the teams look to close off the games that they are currently playing in. As you probably will remember, Jamaica Scorpions were able to get the better of Windward Islands yesterday by an innings and I think about 14 runs, but the other 4 teams are in action, so I'm definitely going to be giving you guys an update as it relates to what is happening in those matches, right? So let us start off with Mr. Kieron Pollard. As you guys can see, we're on the road doing some driving, but don't worry yourself, you're still getting information, eh? All right, so the headline says on Sportsmax says Pollard joins Narayan at Somerset for T20 Vitality Blast. So it says West Indies all-rounder Kieron Pollard has signed for England T20 Vitality Blast club Surrey ahead of the season. Oh, he has signed for Surrey. Now they said the 35-year-old big hitter is expected to make a rare appearance in the competition, having previously represented Somerset in 2011. They say having recently competed in the Indian Premier League, the player will not be available for the start of the competition next Wednesday, which would be the 25th, but will join up with the team for the second game on the 31st. Now they say Pollard will be joining compatriot Sunil Narayan at the Oval in a competition that will also feature the likes of Dwayne Bravo and Kemar Roach. Now Pollard, a 5-time champion with IPL team Mumbai Indians, will be looking to rediscover his form after a disappointing IPL campaign. Right, in quotation, they say the Kia Oval is a special place to play, especially in front of a full house. Went on to say this Surrey side is full of talent and should certainly be mounting a challenge for the title. I hope that my experience will add a vital ingredient to the club's success this year. I think that is what Mr. Kieron Pollard had to say as it relates to him joining up with that team. So that is definitely a next T20 tournament that you guys can take a look at to see exactly what is happening with a couple of our players. As you can see, Kemar Roach is expected to be there, and Dwayne Bravo expected to be there, Narayan, and a couple more others. So yeah, that is where Mr. Kieron Pollard is heading next, my viewers and subscribers. So just continue to stay tuned so you can hear what the former skipper is up to and see if he will regain his form. Alright, so quickly we're just going to slide straight into the 4-day regional championship, right? So we have Trinidad and Tobago versus Leeward Islands, and Leeward Islands basically not doing too badly at all. You know, it was Trinidad that batted first, I think, and they had 140. Yeah, man, I think they had 140 first, and no, or was it I think it was Leeward. Sorry, it was Leeward Islands that batted first, and they had 357. Trinidad was bowled out for 140, right? And then Leeward, I think, went in and got 241 for 7 declare. And at stumps yesterday, Trinidad, they were at 143 for 6. So I gave you guys the scores for the first innings. So I'm just going to give you the scores for the second innings for both teams. So as I said, let me see now. Leeward Islands, their second innings, getting the top runs there. We had Hodge at the top getting 39. Powell getting 83. So on top of that 139 that he got in the first innings, the man followed it up with a 83, and he was actually run out, my viewers and subscribers, and he was in T20 form, T20 mode, because it only took him 96 deliveries Devon Thomas also did well, getting 84 from 53. So the men basically trying to put some pressure on Trinidad and Tobago, so they made sure to score quickly. And going in search of all of that now, Trinidad at the close of play, they were actually 143 for 6. 143 for 6. Jeremy Solozano 4, Webster 6, Darren Bravo 2, Jason Mohammed 36, and Yannick is 36 not out. Joshua Da Silva, he fell to Cornwall for 27, and Akil Hussein fell to Cornwall for 27 also. Brian Charles is still at the crease on 6. So Leeward Islands pretty much in the driving seat here, one would say. Yeah man, they definitely doing their thing so far. All right, as it relates to the Guyana versus Barbados game now, we had a couple of centurions in that game. We had I think we had Goody Kishmoti getting a century, and also Shando Paul getting a century. So Guyana had put together 490 for 7, then declared. Barbados only got 266, and batting again they were 44 without loss. So the Mr. Craig Brathwaite is still there on 17, and Mosley is 25 not out. So that is basically how things are going, and we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on today's play to see how things will turn out for both for the 4 teams in action. But yeah, that is basically it, my viewers and subscribers. Just wanted to give you guys a quick roundup before they start today's play. So let's go and big up on yourself, my peeps, and we'll definitely check in once the game is finished. Oh, before I go, something else that I need to share with you guys as it relates to the tournaments that we have coming up, the series. We're going to be playing Netherlands and Pakistan. Now we are going to be going live pretty soon, so we can talk about this squad. We can select our 11 that we are going to be using, because as I said, as I would have indicated in a couple of videos prior to this, we have quite a few shoes to fill. A couple of guys that would have left and they are vacant spots. People like Bravo, Pollard just step away. Gale is not there. Not sure what is happening to Evan Lewis. All of these guys. The Sunil Narayan. Well, he hasn't played in a while, but we're not sure what's going to happen with Russell either. So it's a lot of spots, my viewers and subscribers. About 5 or so key spots that usually going into T20 tournaments. We know that those 5 slots would be occupied. We're definitely going to be keeping an eye on what is happening here. And as I indicated before, the CPL will play a vital role or a vital part in some of these guys getting into the mix of things, because we have quite a few guys that are over there in the IPL but are not they are not getting much game time. People like Romario Shepherd, Dominic Drakes, Sheffield Rutherford, Odin Smith, and well, we see Obed McCoy getting a couple of games. Got a game yesterday, took 2 wickets, for I think about 20. So all of these guys that are there that are not really playing, Kyle Mayers is also there, so we're definitely going to be keeping a close eye on these guys to see how they operate in the CPL, because that is what we're going to have to start to use and gauge where they're at, so we can have a good team going into Australia. That is definitely going to be a challenging one for us, my viewers and subscribers. So as I say, we're going to learn to creep before we walk. Let us see if we can get the better of Netherlands and Pakistan, and then we'll worry about Australia. So we're going to leave it right here for now, my peeps. Go and big up on yourselves. I'm out.